the nights were the hardest. The end of the day where it goes dark. Because in the morning, the hope would be strong. And then it used to go dark at like 4. It'd get to about 3 o'clock and I used to start panicking that I knew that it'd start going dark in an hour. So we had an hour to try and find her.
So guys, as you saw, that was a very small clip from the new documentary coming out on October the 3rd for the search for Nicola Bulley. And for those of you that followed me from the very start of my journey, as you guys know, I covered the Nicola Bulley case extensively, so I will definitely be taking an interest in this documentary. I think this documentary is going to be interesting, and I think it's really important actually that the documentary has shown this side of the family, especially since we've now had the case with Jay Slater, and you know, having seen how far some of social media will go with the conspiracy theories and the crazy theories that are out there. And whilst you're hearing about all these things, and I was hearing about all these things during the Nicola Bulley case when these things were happening, what we don't hear is that people are contacting the family. And as we saw in a snippet from the trailer that they've shown for the preview, Paul was getting messages, and quite nasty messages, and these are things we don't know that's even going on. And that's the one thing that I can't stand in cases, is when people A, contact the families, and B, send nasty messages like that. Because even if you think it about someone that you don't know, but you don't have any proof either, that should never happen. But that is the one thing that, you know, I think is going to be good, and it's going to highlight some things, because obviously we now know what happened with Jay Slater in the case, and how his poor family have been dragged through the mud from everything from them getting up in the morning to going to bed, to the GoFundMe, to them being out in Tenerife. And I think this documentary will be really important going forward for other cases. Maybe some people will start to have some empathy for others, and even if you think there's things that you just lock away in your head and you wait to see unfold, and you talk about the things that we know about, and yes, you can question things, and there's a difference between talking and questioning and sharing information that's kind of been proven, or it's come from the person or the person's family, to just the way some of these cases go. Anyway, I'm going to be watching the documentary. I hope you're going to be watching the documentary, and of course we'll talk about the documentary when this has aired, and of course we'll air the documentary as well. We'll do a little preview and discussion around that. So let me know what your thoughts are when you've seen the documentary, and I will speak to you guys very soon. Bye for now.